one. 250 children. You got to wonder how raggedy ass are those hand-me-downs by the time they hit that basket. There must be no elastic left in those underpants. Then he had that Chinese toy scandal. All the toys of the Leno were sent back to China, and the man who ran the toy factory in China committed suicide over it. Stuck his head in an easy bake oven. Horrible way. Well, they're very small, and the light bulb's right here. Well, probably the worst scandal of recent memory is the one they brought up last week again with General Petraeus, the Abu Ghraib prison scandal. Do you all remember the pictures from the Abu Ghraib prison scandal? That woman leaving the naked man around on the dog leash, another naked man standing in the corner with women's panties on his head. You know what that costs you in Vegas? That's $500. You don't even get the whole lot. You're going to get like 48 minutes. You got to sign it. Well, here's the stories in the paper just last week. Scientists are now using mice. They're now using mice to help create artificial sperm to help infertile couples. I'm thinking, okay, I guess this is some great scientific breakthrough, but how does this make the man feel, huh? I mean, it's bad enough you can't get your wife pregnant. Oh, now we have to bring a mouse in to finish the job. You had your chance, fella. No, it's my turn. Hey, let me ask the women something, okay? Because somebody pointed this out to me in Cosmopolitan magazine. I didn't believe it, but this is what it said in Cosmo. It said, women, if you're on a date with a man that you like, and he takes you to a nice restaurant, again, this is what it said in Cosmo. It said, to show how much you like the man, on the way back in the ladies' room, you should drop your panties on his plate. See, of course not, of course not. But see, I got to thinking about that. And see, that might actually work if you're dating. See, that doesn't work once you're married. Now, once you're married, the guy's, that's my steak! What's the matter with you? Don't throw your balled up underpants on my steak! What is wrong with you? See, things change. A lot of celebrities in the news. Looks like Kanye West and Kim Kardashian's marriage could be on the rocks. Well, who could have seen that coming? Oh, boy. That's always the one you least suspect, isn't it?
That's a line in Sears.
Like Kris Jenner said in the paper, I think she said, you know, a third divorce could ruin Kim's career. What career is that? And I guess you heard 80-year-old Charles Manson marrying a 26-year-old woman. They're writing their own vows, actually, and carving them in each other's foreheads. Lindsay Lohan's still trying to turn her life around after a big cocaine arrest. You know, she's working with young girls now. You know about this? She started this Make a Bitch Foundation. And Charlie Sheen has become a grandfather. How about that, huh? You thought your grandpa's house smelled funny. Oh, my God. Hey, did you see this Hurricane Gustav guy in the news? This man fleeing Hurricane Gustav stops at a casino in Louisiana, wins $1.6 million. See, that's the definition of an optimist right there. Your house is flooded, your family is scattered, your finances are ruined. This guy's thinking, I'm feeling kind of lucky. You know, Vanity Fair had a big 10-year anniversary issue about all the celebrities that helped out during Hurricane Katrina. And they mentioned that the singer Bjork. You know who she is, Bjork? Remember a couple of years ago, she wore that swan dress. Remember the dress had a big swan head sticking out of it? Well, she donated that dress to the Hurricane Katrina victims. How'd you like to be the lucky bastard that got that? You stand in your front yard, up your ass in water, dressed like a duck, waiting for FEMA to show up. Then we have these terrible floods in Fargo. Fargo, North Dakota. The whole city of Fargo, North Dakota, under 6 feet of water. Let me ask you something about these floods, and I don't want to seem insensitive. I'm just trying to understand. Like with Hurricane Katrina, when Bush, the white guy, was president, all the black people got flooded. Oh, no. The black guy's president, all the white people got flooded. I'm just trying to understand how these things work. And as you remember, President Bush, he took a lot of heat for not responding to Hurricane Katrina as quick as he should have. But to President Bush's credit, once he found out Louisiana had gas and oil, he had troops down there almost immediately. But you see this? Hillary Clinton was given a very prestigious award by the Elton John Foundation. She is voted the future president, most likely to look like Elton John. And Mitt Romney looks like he's going to run for president again. You might remember his campaign got off to a bad start last time around when it was revealed in high school he allegedly bullied a gay kid. But in Romney's defense, Romney said he didn't know the kid was gay, he just thought he was poor. Then you have a Vice President, Joe Biden, a man with 35 years of experience in Washington. You combine that with Barack Obama, you're looking at 40 years of experience. Well, you gotta go Obama credit, you gotta Osama bin Laden. I mean, think about it. That was an amazing story. I mean, Osama bin Laden lived in that house in Pakistan for 6 years with 7 women and 23 children. I'm surprised the guy didn't shoot himself in the head. Worried about this Ebola thing that's going around? You know, I just did the Caesar's Palace in Liberia. Sorry. I don't think I got it. You know, how about this? ISIS meet Ebola, Ebola meet ISIS, problem solved.
There you go.
Lamest joke of the night gets applause. Thank you. Well, the economy's doing good anyway. Unemployment's down. The auto company's doing well. Actually, it's been a rough year for Toyota. Well, first they had that big class action lawsuit, remember? Then the Prius with the unintended acceleration. Then the Corolla had the safety issue. Well, you see what happened last Wednesday with Toyota? This is not good. I guess 2 of the crash test dummies refused to get in the car. General Motors, they're still having trouble with engine fires. I always like when they bring in the corporate lawyers explaining stuff. Well, Your Honor, the consumer is duly warned the vehicle could become flammable at any time. Your Honor, it says it on the side of the vehicle, Chevy Blazer. We couldn't be any clearer, certainly. I did a stupid car thing the other day. I'm on the 101 freeway in Los Angeles. In front of me is one of these huge Lincoln Navigators, you know, the big SUV? And the kids are in the back seat and they're watching a movie on the DVD screen. And I'm right behind them. Now, I'm watching the movie, okay? When they change lanes, I'm changing lanes. 2 hours later, I'm in some guy's driveway up in Big Bear trying to see the end of icing. Like an idiot. And I'm sorry, how presumptuous is this? You ever hear this guy on the radio? Test drive a Jaguar today. You know, it's not a Jaguar. Okay, it's a Jaguar. This guy is an idiot, okay? I'm sorry. I'm on schedule, I don't go to hospital. Well, the most annoying one, when they ran all during the holiday season for Lexus, where this yuppie couple wakes up Christmas morning and they realize they've each given each other a new Lexus. What a funny mistake that is. What kind of Republican Christmas is this supposed to be? And how is this supposed to make ordinary people feel, huh? I mean, your wife is sitting there with a brand new George Foreman lean, mean grilling machine. This guy's old lady's got a Lexus. I don't think so. Oh, you know what they let me go out for 2 weeks to drive? The smart car. Have you seen that, the little smart car? What a Cheerio box this thing is. Oh, it's a nice car. It's got no power. I put a bag of groceries on the seat next to me. I got a downshift to keep it moving. And it's little. You don't realize how little these cars are until you drive them. I'm driving this stupid thing. I pull up to my house, open the door, hit this wall. So remember this wall being here? It was the curb! I bought a new car. I bought a GM car. I like to buy American cars. The trouble is, well, when you buy a GM car, though, now, it comes with OnStar. Have you got this in your car? OnStar. In the event of an accident, OnStar will notify the authorities. Really? Is that what I want? My car calling the cops on me? Jay hit a tree! Shut up, OnStar! Jay hit a tree!